we have one of our signature dishes, which is del pargo. So that's a red snapper that was probably swimming in the Gulf of Mexico last night, and we're serving it here today.
It looks fresh, man, and the presentation is awesome.
It's beautiful, but you got to look at them in the eye.
Before we eat them. My name is Stephen Bardo, former Flying Illini and NBA point guard turned basketball analyst. I have traveled the world through basketball, and the one thing I have found is everyone loves food and sports. What's up, y'all? It's your man Stephen Bardo coming at you with another edition of America Loves Food and Sports. We're in Logan Square and we're going to check out some traditional Cuban food at 90 Miles Cuba Cafe. Great story about the owner and his family coming to the United States, and I can't wait to introduce my special guest. My stomach is touching my back. I'm so hungry, y'all, so let's get it cracking. Guys, I'm so pleased to be joined by Alberto Gonzalez, the owner of 90 Miles Cuba Cafe.
Cuba Cafe.
Thanks a lot for having us, man. Really appreciate it.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah. And then I got my man, Dr. Lloyd Walton. I said Dr. Lloyd Walton. That's a PhD doctor, former NBA player, works at the NBA Players Association. We're gonna have a lot to talk about. But first, Alberto, thank you for having us, man. You've got this lively, beautiful place. You've got a treat for us, though. I want to see this.
You know, Stephen, a friend of mine went to Cuba and brought a bottle of Havana Club. And I tell you what, this thing is beautiful. I love the way it tastes, and I want to share this with you, and you tell me what you think about it. So, okay. 90 Miles has a house mix, a mojito mix, that once we do this is magical right here. This is a treat right here.
Okay.
So once we mix it, so you could bring your own rum here. It doesn't have to be.
Okay, because it's BYOB here, right?
I don't know if I'm breaking any trade rules right here, but it's from Cuba.
That's all right.
I tell you what,
it's your place.
You'll help me pay the fine.
That's right. That's right.
Okay, so we got this thing going on, and Dr. Lloyd,
yes, sir.
He was telling me before we started that he just wanted to taste this thing, and I told him, listen, I know you guys are not drinking. He goes, what are you talking about?
So we got definitely taste this.
So taste this. This is beautiful.
All right.
Absolutely.
All right. So it's not every day when you get the owner of an establishment that mix you some really, really native alcohol from his original country. So
and mojito, which I believe is probably the national drink of Cuba.
All right. So
salud.
Salud. Cheers.
We'll have a sip of this, and then I'll go over the food, because I'm telling you, I got a treat for you guys over here.
Okay.
Go.
Yes. Get the mojito mix when you come. I don't know if you can get the Havana Club, but if you get some rum.
We got a code. You're not going to door twice, and we might have a bottle for you. Just kidding.
So Alberto, tell us what we got here, man. I'll put this here.
So
we can see everything.
basically, we got a treat in for you. So basically, this is the lechon. This lechon right here, believe it or not, it takes about 19 hours from the simmering to the cooling down to the slicing to cooking.
Wow.
So
19 hours?
19 hours from the moment that we get it till we serve. It takes 19 hours. It takes about 7 hours to cook.
Okay.
And we marinate it overnight. So this thing right here is grandma's recipes. It's a little bit of everything. It's full of flavor, and that's most people come here for the lechon. So and basically we serve it with black beans and rice and maduros, which is plantains. But one of my personal favorites is the oxtail. And everybody in the Caribbean, from Jamaica to all these things, they have an oxtail, and everybody says my oxtail is the best. Well, my grandmother's recipe is the best.
Okay.
You better take that to the bank, and you're gonna be the judge of that.
All right.
Okay. And I know you've been to a few places, and you've been bragged about the oxtail because I saw you eating oxtail at another place.
Oh yeah, at Jack Grill.
Yeah,
that's
I saw
right.
you.
That's
but
right.
you got to taste this one.
Okay.
Okay.
All
and
right.
then we have one of our signature dishes, which is del pargo. So that's a red snapper that was probably swimming in the Gulf of Mexico last night, and we're serving you here today.
It looks fresh, man, and the presentation is awesome.
It's beautiful, but you got to look at them in the eye.
Before we eat them. Okay. So real quickly, tell me, what was the inspiration behind this place?
Well, you know what? I'm a native of Cuba. I came in 1980 with my family. Was raised in Miami, met my beautiful wife, and relocated to Chicago. And I've done many things in my life. I've been in business since I got here. And before the restaurant business, I was in the mortgage business. And all of a sudden, in 2007, things started going south. And I reinvented myself. And I said, you know what, hon? Coming back from Spain. So in Spain, they have these little places that they're very cute, but they pack a lot of flavor. And I said, you know what? I know that we could do something here in Chicago that could be authentic and thinking out of the box. And I put all my childhood memories, and I created 90 Miles on Clybourne. And then within 6 months, we were opening up this second location, and now we got a third location on Lincolnwood.
Right.
So we've been blessed. We've been blessed. And I believe that at the end of the day, it's all about quality, service, and my grandmother's recipe. So, Grandma, thank you.
Yeah. Well, Alberto, thank you for having us, man. That's wonderful. I can't wait to dig in. So we're gonna dig in. And I'm gonna transition over here to Dr. Lloyd.
You know what? We're talking too much. So let's go to town.
All right, man. Appreciate you, man.
My pleasure, brother.
Thank you so much, guys. I'm gonna undo my belt because I'm about to get in here. Listen, and I meant to tell you guys, I've eaten here before. I used to live in this neighborhood. This food is good, right? Really good. I've already been here. When my business partner hooked it up and said that we were gonna come out here, he had no qualms from me. So
now, if I might ask something else.
Yeah.
Okay, so your African background.
Yep.
That might be the flavors that you love. So Cuban food is a fusion of Spanish food from Spain and African.
Okay.
So basically, when the Spaniards brought the slaves into Cuba, we all started mixing, and we started mixing flavors, and that's the background of Cuban food. It's a mixture of Spanish food with African food.
Okay.
So enjoy.
I will, because it looks wonderful.
Oh man, yeah.
All right, there we go.
It's tender too, guys.
It is
It's
tender.
coming right off the bone, man.
Let's see here.
Wow.
Guys, look at this. Look, Nick, get closer. Watch what I do. I'm trying to get this up with this fork. Look at this.
Because
I can't even get it off, man. It's falling apart.
right off the bone.
Oh my goodness. Look at this.
Use a spoon for that one.
I think you're right. Man, hold on.
Delicious.
It's good.
Delicious.
You know what? If you get a little rice and you put the sauce on top of it, and then you mix it with the sweet of the plantain, it's
Okay, so wait a minute.
Mashed potato heaven.
All right, wait. So I got the plantain.
You got a little plantain. You got to put a little of black beans. Put a little bit of black beans on top of the rice.
Okay.
Yep, you mean?
Cuban food is like soul food. You got to eat everything together, man.
I like that.
I do like that. I like that. All right. Like that?
Just like that. You put everything together. You take a spoon with the sweet, the oxtail, the black beans and rice, and you're home, brother.
All right, looks like I got a home run here, y'all. Let's check it out. Oh, sorry about that, Lloyd. All right, hold on.
Got to put you got to put the meat.
Man, listen. I didn't even get the oxtails when I came before. What's your grandmother's name?
Eulalia Gonzalez.
One more time.
Eulalia.
Eudalia Gonzalez.
Oh my goodness.
Man,
Oh my goodness.
you called it. This is wonderful.
That's my go-to dish.
Okay. So this is one of the more popular ones that you have here, or this one?
You know what? Oxtail is a lot of people get scared
Uh-huh.
And I tell everybody, you got to order